Hey everyone, it's CJ. I just woke up from a little nap. I had a very venturous day. A great day, actually. I took today off from work. I actually requested it so I can go to see Dr. Walker in Savoy, Illinois. He is now my primary slash testosterone doctor. He'll be prescribing my testosterone shots for me, along with seeing me for family medical reasons. So basically, I killed two birds with one stone, which has made me happy. Anyway, so I get in. Like I told you, I went to the doctor today and had a very, very good experience there. I like Dr. Walker. He's really, really nice. Anyone that is in Champaign area or near there, it's through Christie Clinic. His name is Dr. Nathan Walker, and he's a very nice guy. But anyway, went in, filled out the paperwork, all that stuff that you have to fill out to see a new doctor as a new patient. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, the nurse came in and she did my vitals. My blood pressure was good. It was like, I think, 110/80. My oxygen level was 100%. My pulse rate was 88. So that was all good. And then she listened for the breathing and all that and everything. My vitals were really, really good. And then doctor came in and we started talking, and it was nice to know that the doctor called me CJ, which really made my day. Excuse me. Anyway, I wound up asking the questions that I had to ask, and the doctor answered them for me, and he recommended me come back to his clinic for these courses on understanding testosterone and how it works and the effects and all that. So I told him I would, just to schedule me. So as soon as I find that out, I gotta work with that, so that's cool. Anyway, like I said, I had a really good day and went and talked to the doctor, and I told the doctor about me having an iron deficiency and stuff like that, and he wants me to get lab work done to do my blood count and to check my iron level. So I told him I would do that at the Windsor Clinic whenever I could, and he's going to get me into a dermatologist to get rid of my little warts or whatever you call them, moles, whatever you may call them. But we're going to work on getting rid of them, which will be nice, which will help. But anyway, we got to talking about that, and he said I'm healthy, which is good, and I asked him about if age had anything to do with it, and then we got to talking about personal information, which I'm not going to mention here. But anyway, I got my first shot. Excuse me. I got my first testosterone shot today, February 15th, 2017, at 2:30 this afternoon. Well, after I had gotten my shot, I'm not sure what happened, if it was a reaction or what the deal was, but I know after I had gotten the shot, and because she had me lean over and not put pressure on my right leg, because that's the one I was getting a shot in the backside, and I was calm as can be, because I'm a person who hates needles. I'm not gonna lie to you, I hate needles. So I've got a friend of mine who's gonna help me with the testosterone shots, because she knows she's a diabetic and she said she'd help me, and I trust her more than I trust some people that I live with. But anyway, she watched the nurse give me the shot, and she showed her where exactly to do it. So when I start here at home, she can help me with that. And I only have to take the shots once a week. which is nice. Only have to be. Hey. Okay, sorry about that. My phone wanted to do a flip-flop. Wake up call. Anyway, sorry about that, everybody. I dropped my phone. Anyway, after I had the shot today, I felt kind of funny, like weird, like my head was spinning. I felt woozy. I was getting hot, and I didn't know if those were all normal signs. So I was letting the nurse know, and the one lady that gave me the shot, her name's Jackie. She's really, really nice. Very sweet lady. She went and got the nurse to check my blood pressure. She thought maybe it's up or something like that. But she came in, I guess she must have been outside or something, because her hands were cold and she was going like this to my face and around my neck. And I'm like, oh, that feels good, don't stop. And the other lady, Samantha, was the doctor's nurse, I think today. And she got a cold rag and put it around my neck, which felt really good. And then she asked me to go ahead, if I could stand up and get back on the table so she could take my blood pressure. Well, I was able to get up and sit on the table, and she took my blood pressure for the second time, and that time it was 122 over, I think, 89 or 90. So it had gone up from when I had first got there. And they told me that probably eating before you do the shots is a good thing, because I hadn't eaten all day except for after I got out of the doctor's office. So I learned my lesson not to eat before I have my injection. So that turned out really good. And I called to check up on my prescription today after I got home and took a little bit of a nap because I was tired. But on my way home from the doctor, I was feeling pain right in here and right in here and in my lower part of my legs. And then I got home and I fell asleep and then got rudely woken up by someone who I cannot stand now. They can go to hell as far as I care, but we won't go there. But anyway, after I woke up, I called the pharmacy, and my doctor, Dr. Walker, has to call my insurance for my prescription and let them know what it's for, and hopefully it gets covered. So hopefully I will know within the next 15 to 28 days or something like that. They said it could take up to a month for it to get authorization. So in the meantime, I have to continue and go see Dr. Walker to get my shots until the authorization goes through. Only until then, otherwise it's going to be back at home. So, yeah. That's my update. You guys all have a good evening, and I will talk more later. Bye.